This is the Sony neckband, and I absolutely love this when I get to use it because the lady steals it every single time she turns on the TV and I'm doing some work in the other room or something. It fits around your neck. It's your own 360 spatial audio. You're just walking around the place and you're in your own bubble. And even if people are in the same room with you, they can barely hear anything that you're experiencing while you have like dinosaurs rolling on top of you and all kinds of craziness. Absolutely love this. It lasts 30 hours, very comfortable, and yeah, it's just kind of like part of the routine now when you're watching TV alone. We put this on and amazing. Now, what if you want to be a bit more mobile than this? So that's where this comes to play. Sony sent this over and it's quite interesting. It's their AX7. This is a kind of a mobile-ish surround sound spatial audio system in a very eco-friendly package. Like, it's not a stunning package, but it's eco-friendly. Yeah, it's different. I wasn't sure how people were really going to receive this. Like, hey, like this is just an average speaker that you put together. No, this is a bit more robust. It's got some weight to it, and it's got some sound to match. So let's open this up. So the first thing you notice when you take this off is, of course, some instructions on how to properly use it. You, of course, get your charging brick, which is actually very stylish, and this kind of comes off. There you go. So you can like swap it out for different regions. Very cool, very nice, very large actually. And then we have our USB-C to USB-C cable. I love it. USB-C, all the things. Thank you so much. And let's just go ahead and undo this because I want to know how long this is. It's this long. Stick for scale. So then with all those set aside, we have these two hockey puck things. These are speakers. These are going to be your rear speakers. It's pretty easy to tell which one is which because this one says R, this one says L, so, you know, pay attention. And here is the big device in question. So what you do with these is you just plop these on, easy enough. We have our buttons to turn it on, your volume, your Bluetooth settings. Now these are magnetic, yes, but don't think it's going to, yeah, so careful, right? But it is meant to be portable. I do wish this is actually like came with some type of bag, carrying case, something Sony, you know, give me some Sony branding to carry this around. And I do wish these magnets were definitely a lot stronger. They're convenient, right? Don't get me wrong, but they're not staying there if you're jostling around or anything like that. With these, it's as simple as this is your main speaker here. You're gonna point it toward you. Put these wherever you want, and then you have your full spatial audio experience, which is honestly wonderful. But you're gonna see a lot of content creators that are viewing these like laying in a bed, watching their tablet show or whatever. Cool. What I thought of this was a bit different and a bit more practical for my lifestyle. I live in Los Angeles. I love being outside. I love exercising outside. I love going to the beach, of course, when I have time. This is something that I think is going to be somewhat next level for my Tai Chi and Zen experience. Let me show you. Here in LA at this time of day when the sun has just gone down, the temperature is just right to do some outdoor activities. In the park right here, I definitely love using some of the random gym spots that they have, you know, pull-ups, sit-ups, all kinds of stuff like that. But I also do a lot of Taoist Tai Chi. I've been practicing Tai Chi for 27, 26, I don't know, long time, many years. And so something like this that fits right in my brand new Tumi backpack, you know, is quite nice because as you have these pucks here, I can place them wherever I want. And then, of course, the main unit. So right now it's doing the 360 spatial mapping. So it's kind of like bouncing sound off of walls, but there's no walls. I'm outside. You kind of hear a highway way over there type of thing. So it's going to adjust for all of that. And the app is really nice because it gives me a whole gauge of the battery life for each device. It's nice. And so now I can play some very comfortable, maybe like Zen-like meditation, deep soul house music, whatever I want to really just kind of aid me in my relaxation. And I gotta say, this is very nice. Being able to hear all the audio around me while not having to need like headphones, you know, or earbuds or anything like that. This is just kind of peaceful because I do hear it here, here, and back here. This is nice. This is nice. So it's my own like little bubble of just audio enjoyment. And it's something I've never had here at the park or doing Tai Chi. Because when I am wearing like, say, my Sony XM4s or Link Buds S, yes, all Sony products, they're nice, they're great audio, but this is like freedom right here. So whether I'm doing like my standing Tai Chi exercises like this, or we have ones that are called like Danyus. All these are basically called standing jongs to really kind of warm up before doing the long Tai Chi set. And it's so nice on the body to just have that freedom of just nothing in my ears, nothing on my head. And it helps me with just kind of placement. Like I know where I want to be. This is nice. So let's pack this up, go back inside and test some more settings because the app was kind of nice. And yes, this does fit nicely in my little backpack right here. This is the Tumi Alpha 3 line, specifically the brief pack. And it's nice and snug. Definitely a beautiful day out here. And we're back from doing some nice Tai Chi outside. And yes, I do feel relaxed. And this device is definitely somewhat of a niche case with many niche cases that I can already think about. So some of the things that really come to mind, one is camping. Having this in your tent, I have a smaller tent for camping and a much bigger tent for camping as well. Having this would be absolutely spectacular. Plus putting together maybe I have a nice little projector that'll project a nice big screen thing inside the tent or a little tent, whatever. This would be really, really enjoyable. Let me show you. So press the button, turn this on, and right away it just wants to sync with my phone. Then these pucks, like this is the left one, this is the right one, obviously. And I'm just gonna put them right here. It says about 1 meter to like 1.2 meters away from you. So you wanna be in that spatial bubble type of thing. So they're on, and there's a button right here for sound field. So it's like literally like a sound bubble that it creates around you. So I'm gonna play some music, and I'm like immersed in it right now. It's just all around me, which is pretty simple. You know, it's kind of like surround sound, but that next level, that next step further. And it gets loud. Yeah, it's got some serious sound. Like the highs are really, really nice and crisp. I will say that. It's got bass. Most of the bass is all coming from this thing right here. Like you can feel the wind coming from it. It's a nice device. Is it something that the average person should buy? Probably not. But if you're like me, where you like to enjoy the outdoors or you like to travel a lot, because I could see this being used in say an extended stay hotel room. You know, I probably would have loved to take this with me to some events where I was just going to be like editing video for a long period of time in the hotel room type of thing. And I just need some downtime as well to watch some of my Netflix shows or whatever. Yeah, this is something I would like. Like I said, there also are some drawbacks. I do wish the pucks had a stronger magnet, you know, type of force on them so they wouldn't like really jar loose in the bags. This device does come on when the pucks do come off. So kind of think of that in terms of battery, you know, saving features, but you can actually use the app to make it auto turn off after like 20 minutes. So, you know, plus and minus there, obviously. But this is clear. This is nice. And you do have the ability to charge it via DC in, well, USB-C. And then over here, You can actually plug in, some other devices. It says play only, obviously, but you can charge other devices with this as well because it does have a decent sized battery. So this Sony AX7, it's something that I need to use more of. Definitely the beach, yes. Definitely camping, cool. Definitely in the park doing some Tai Chi, some yoga. Yeah, spectacular for that because you are in your own world, your own bubble, which is so nice. It is a bit pricey though. Let's get into that. All right, so let's chat. So the AX7 here, it costs $499. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You definitely feel the quality. You feel the innovation because of the spatial audio. And yes, I'm playing with a stick. The spatial audio is something that I really love with Sony. I use the Sony neckband, as you saw earlier in the video, and it's spectacular. I would definitely, when I'm home, use the Sony neckband over, well, anything, hands down. But when it comes to this, I would like to take this on my travels. I would like to take this, camping and all that stuff that I said before. Is it worth the $499? I guess it really, really, truly depends on your own personal lifestyle, of course, and your budget. You can find some excellent sounding speakers that are portable, waterproof, and do all kinds of bells and whistles for 500 bucks. But the Sony Spatial Audio is that next level of your own personal surround sound. So if you're kind of that audiophile person that you appreciate some nice audio from your sound system, from your music, from your movies, your TV shows, this could be worth it to you. But that $499 USD, yes, that is a barrier for a lot of people. Now, if Sony had not sent this to me, would I buy this with my own hard-earned money? It would be on my list. I can honestly say that because it is cool. I love the spatial audio for everything that Sony is doing. The app is nice and clean. This is a good looking device. And actually, let me go ahead and put the pucks back on it so you can see how easy that is. It just kind of goes on there just like that. Simple. There you go. And so then obviously the sound field button here just automatically turns off. So now it's just like your traditional speaker that has a good amount of bass, some nice highs. Yeah, it's crystal clear. But now it's a $499 speaker, and a lot of people have Alexa devices and Apple devices and Google devices that all have speaker and smart intelligent things that you can talk to as well. You're not really talking to this. I mean, maybe there's a feature to talk to it through the app, through Google Assistant or whatever thing you're doing, but this is not smart like those other devices. So this is kind of like a hard sell, I would say. Yeah, I know I'm going in circles, but it is one of the things I want to love this. I want to like it. If it was $299, sure, no problem. I could say go buy it, but $499. You're paying for the innovation and the spatial audio. That's what this is. So with that, I do give it 2 thumbs up because I like it. I really do like it. But then a half thumb down. So yeah, I grew a 3rd thumb for the price tag right now. So, but definitely it's a good direction, and I hope that more of these come out. Smaller ones as well with carrying cases, Sony. That'll be awesome. Because yeah, you're heading in the right direction, without a doubt. So if you have any questions for me about the AX7, please let me know in the comments below. I will be taking this around and do further reviews down the road as well. I have a lot of travels coming up. I have a lot of beach time that I deserve as well. So yeah, we're gonna see how well this how well it holds up in sand. Yeah, but yeah, I like it. All right, so with that, like and subscribe, all the things, share everywhere, and thanks for watching. So this is my first look at the Sony AX7.